Hi, I'm Healy. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a product empties video. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be product empties. Now, y'all, I got a mix of all kind of stuff, y'all, but the smallest empties that I have are hair. So let's just start with that. But before we do, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, y'all, let's get into these empties. I only have 6 hair products, y'all, so let's get into those first. The first thing that I have is the Diva Curl Super Stretch Coconut Curl Elongator Define and Control. This is an 8 fluid ounce jar. I don't know if people still rocking with Diva Curl or not. It was on, then it was off. I think it made a comeback, and then maybe not. Maybe it's even forgotten about. But y'all know I got a whole bunch of Diva Curl products left, and I'm going to use them all unless something happens. Nothing have. Everything been going good. And this Diva Curl Super Stretch, y'all, I really like this. The jar is definitely empty because y'all know me. Waste not, want not. It does have a coconut smell, but it has a kind of, I don't know, like a, not Play-Doh, but kind of like a bland coconut smell. It doesn't smell bad. The smell doesn't linger in your hair or anything like that. Did I even use it for the super stretch? Because it's different ways that you can use it. On the back here, it says that you can use it for a wash and go. It says that you can use it for a stretch style. And then it gives you directions on how to apply for each of those styles. I probably used it in every style. Y'all know I probably used it with the plaits and the twists. I like this product. If I could repurchase it, would I? If the price was right. I didn't have any problems, no issues with it. Y'all know Diva Curl is kind of pricey. That'll be the only thing that'll stop me from buying this. But I think I already have another jar. Next, I have a product from a line that I used recently. This is the Eden Body Works Hibiscus Honey line. I have the Curl Hydration Shampoo. Y'all know I used this recently. I think I was using the dry blow dry cream and then the moisturizing custard or the something custard. I believe this line is specifically made for blow dry styles, heat styles, whatever. I wasn't using this for that. I bought this because y'all know I'm a product junkie, or at least I was at the time, y'all. I haven't bought products in a long time. I did recently buy some gel, but that's just because I was traveling and I just needed something to slick my hair back right quick. But as far as like actually purchasing products, y'all, it been a minute. It been an hour, a day, a week, a month. Y'all, it been a long time. This hibiscus honey line didn't really speak to me at all. Like I said, I'm not really one to blow dry or blow out or heat style my hair. So maybe that's why I probably wouldn't repurchase. Nothing bad. I don't think, y'all, but nothing memorable either. So the next product that I have is from Not Your Mother's Naturals. This is the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Nutrient Rich Butter Mask. Y'all, these 10,000 descriptors and stuff for the name. Y'all, it's a deep conditioner. It says deep conditioning with antioxidants to help restore damaged hair. Y'all, this stuff is thick. It's not the thickest deep conditioner that I ever used, y'all, but it's thick, so it lasted me a long time. Let me see, this was a 10-ounce jar. Y'all see, completely empty. It have a fresh smell, kind of apple blossom flower. Yeah, I'll go with that. It was all right. Nothing bad, but nothing really wowing either. Would I repurchase? Probably not, but not because I don't like it, just because it didn't wow me. That's all. The next thing I have is a product that I did take with me on my travels just to empty it. And then, y'all, when I tried to use it, I realized it was already empty. This is the Herbal Essences Bio Renew Argan Oil of Morocco Repair Oil Infused Cream. A pump action cream. I use this with the herbal essences, the matching shampoo and rinse out conditioner. I think I just had these 3 products from this line. The products were okay. I really liked them. The shampoo and the conditioner, from what I recall, they work really well. And this, I think this was the only product that I had, and I tried to use it as a styler. But y'all, it's definitely a moisturizer. Not a styler at all, like no hold or nothing like that, but definitely moisturizing. It is a 5.1 fluid ounce. The price was probably comparable to what you would expect for like an affordable 5.1 fluid ounce. But y'all, I'm used to like a minimum of 8 ounces for stuff. So that might be a reason why I wouldn't repurchase it. But y'all, is herbal essences even still like, y'all, is the company still alive? The next product I have is one of my favorites for when I'm doing my protein treatments, or if I'm doing any kind of like treatment to my hair. And this is the Afro-G Keratin and Green Tea shampoo. It soothes and replenishes. It's a delicate hair formula, and it's sulfate free and color safe, pH optimized. Y'all know the Afro-G product. I use this shampoo when I'm doing my Afro-G protein treatment. There's another shampoo. I think it's the shampoo for damaged hair, Afro-G. But either one of those, that one or this one, I use when I'm doing my Afro-G protein treatment, or when I'm cleansing my hair right before I do my henna and indigo treatment. Y'all, which is definitely time to do it again. Y'all, these grays done took completely over. That's why I got this on my head, y'all. That and plus my hair not combed. It's just in a ponytail under this, but psh. So the Afro-G Keratin and Green Tea shampoo, would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. Not right now, because y'all know I have 10,000 other shampoos to go through, but I like this product. It cleanses my hair without stripping it. And I just like it. It's a good shampoo. Then the last hair product that I have is by Camille Rose, not Camille Rose Naturals, even though I do still have some Camille Rose Naturals products. This is Camille Rose, and this is the Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser, Coconut and Argan Oil, a moisture restoring conditioner blended with nourishing oils to seal in softness. So I'm like, is this a co-wash or what? The directions say to drench hair with water and divide into sections. Apply Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser to sections using fingers, gently massaging the scalp. Rinse with cool water for supremely soft and moisturized tresses. But I mean, it says conditioning cleanser, but I'm hearing more about moisturizing and conditioning than I am about cleansing. This is a product that I have used when the only products I have in my hair are water-based, which is most of the time. But I mean like really water. If I've only been using aloe vera gel and some type of styling gel, or like a very light cream, then I'll do this maybe like a midweek, or no, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes a full wash. But this is, to me, more conditioning than cleansing. Is light. But if all you have is light products in your hair, or if you're doing like a midweek, just trying to like rinse out the sweat or rinse off like surface level dirt, like this is good. And y'all know Camille Rose always have moisturizing products, which is why I really like this brand. Y'all, please don't change the formula. Just stop. Leave everything like it is, and then just keep making it. And I'm with you. That's all for the hair products, y'all. Now let's move into the body care, personal care, that kind of stuff. I'm looking at this pile, y'all, and they have a lot of body washes, because people like to be clean. The first thing I have is a product by Raw Sugar. This is Simply Body Wash Mindful and Clean Raw Coconut and Mango. These are 25-ounce containers, and actually have 3 of them, y'all. So this must be good. Oh yeah, it smells like coconut and mango. You get the mango first, and then the coconut follows up on it. And yeah, so 3 of these. And then another body wash, still by Raw Sugar. It's the Coconut Mango Glow. So this is a gentle and hydrating body wash, 20 fluid ounces. So let me see, what is the difference? So mindful and clean, gentle and hydrating. Formulated without sulfates, parabens, and phthalates. Is vegan. This is also vegan, and I think it's a similar thing. Yep, formulated without SLES, parabens, silicones, or phthalates. So both of these good body washes, they smell good and they work. The next body wash I have is by Dr. Teal's. This is the Glow and Radiance Vitamin C and Citrus Essential Oils with pure Epsom salt. Y'all, I like these. And I think I have purchased probably every formulation that they have of this. Dr. Teal's body washes include Epsom salt, and I really like that, y'all. And then just the different formulas, like this is vitamin C. I think I have one that's lavender. One might be, you know, coconut. One might be chamomile. I really like these. It's a nice lather. You don't need a lot of it. It's very smooth and hydrating on my body. I always follow with a moisturizing anyway, but I like Dr. Teal's body washes because they don't dry your skin out. I have a few more body washes, y'all. Look, like I said, people like to be clean. This is a little sample, 3.4 ounce, so I think this is good enough to go through the TSA lines. This is Method Body Coconut Rice Milk Shea Butter Simply Nourished Body Wash, and I think I had a full size of this before, but this is a little sample thing. And I like stuff like this. And when I'm traveling, a lot of times I'll take my own body wash and just personal care items, because sometimes you get to where you're going and the stuff is not available, or they don't have the kind that you want or whatever. And especially when I'm driving, like I do take stops and refresh every so often. And I just like to have my own stuff. So these little containers, they definitely come in handy, whether you driving, traveling, flying, traveling, on a cruise, whatever. If you want to make sure you have your own stuff, what you like, available at all times. Travel size. Next is the Nivea Nourishing Body Wash Botanical Blossom with Nourishing Serum, Botanical Blossom Scent, with a blend of naturally derived oils, provitamin B5 and vitamin E. And y'all know it's probably the last ingredients at the bottom of the list. Smell good though. This is a 20 fluid ounce size, and you can see, y'all, the waste not, want not is real game. Next, I have a sugar scrub. Do y'all remember Tree Hut? You remember the brand Tree Hut? I know. If you know, you know. This is Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Sugar Scrub, made with shea butter, capuachu butter. Y'all, I always get that mixed up. Pistachio and guarana extracts. Yes, indeed. This is the container. This is the jar. I know y'all remember these. I used to get the sugar scrub. Y'all, what was the vanilla one? They had a vanilla one. I usually get mine from Walmart all the time. And I very rarely shop at Walmart, so that's probably why. And then another sugar scrub. This is a facial sugar scrub. This is by Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula. Coconut sugar facial scrub polishes, exfoliates, and softens. No parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no gluten, no sulfates, no dyes, no repurchase. Y'all, this almost scraped the skin off my face. When they say exfoliate, y'all, they not playing. This stuff is too rough. This is something that you would use on like your feet and your elbows or something like that. This the scrubbing is, yeah, y'all, I thought I was bleeding. Too rough, y'all. But for your feet, if you really need to exfoliate your feet or your elbows, your knees, you know, just body parts that could handle extreme exfoliation, that's what you use this for. Otherwise, y'all, for the face, definitely no, absolutely not. I have a toothpaste. This is by Now Solutions. This is Xyla White Refresh Mint Toothpaste Gel, fluoride free, SLS free, gluten free, paraben free, cleanses, whitens, and has a fresh taste. 6.4 ounces. I like these. And I think I purchased these from iHerb. I do have a coupon code or affiliate link or something like that. I'll put that. And if I have any codes or links, y'all check the description. Please support me like that. You know, you can always support me by just hitting that thumbs up, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate that. Y'all know I also have financial ways you can support me through Cash App and PayPal. But if you use my links, it doesn't cost you any extra money. You might even save a few dollars, and you can support me like that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think I got this toothpaste from iherb.com, and I have several different formulas of this toothpaste. I like it because it's fluoride free. I do not use fluoride toothpaste. So, and it's free of all kind of stuff. Minimal ingredients. That's another thing I like. It doesn't have like 10,000 ingredients, just like 10. So I like that. Going back to Dr. Teal's, y'all know I really like this brand for the body wash, for the Epsom salt, and then also for the deodorant. I have two. This is aluminum free deodorant, magnesium plus eucalyptus. This is my favorite one. Y'all, this can handle like heavy duty sweat, running marathons, all of that. That's this one. And then I have the rose and milk and essential oils. This one is a lighter, like around the house, you know, kind of staying inside. Maybe you just go and run a few errands, go to the grocery store and come home. That's this one. But if you're going to be out working, if you're going to be in the garden, if you're going to be exercising, if it's like 90 degrees and like 1,000,000,000% humidity, y'all, it's this one right here. This one. I will repurchase both of these. There's also, I believe, a shea butter and maybe a coconut. I buy all of them, y'all. I like all of them, but the eucalyptus is definitely my favorite. Y'all, just some cotton swabs, and this is a 500 pack sound body. Y'all, I think this is from Big Lots, and all the Big Lots stores are closed. So finally got through that, y'all. R.I.P. to Big Lots. I miss Big Lots. I miss Big Lots. I miss the 99-cent store. I miss the $1.25 tree store, because it's not even $1.25 anymore, y'all. I miss those stores. All right, y'all, moving on. If you watch my channel, you know that I do have a backyard shenanigans garden. You know that I do my trail walks and stuff. And y'all, sometimes your girl be having like little aches and pains. And I don't really like to take Tylenol and ibuprofen and stuff all the time. But if I have just sore muscles or muscle aches, I use this product. This is Nature's Willow Balm. It's a natural pain relief cream. And these are just a little sample packets. They do have larger, you know, like the full size, but these are just small little sample packs. The main ingredient is, what's that, 3% menthol. And then it has a bunch of different essential oils. And then it has almond oil, jojoba seed oil. It does have mineral oil and water, but it's just a nice little cream to put. And I like these little small packets because I don't have to open up the main container, or just, you know, I just like these. Again, good for traveling. If you have sore muscles, you will smell, you know, mentholy for a little while, but these help. I'm not gonna say they 100% take away all soreness and aches and pains, but they do help, and I like that. And plus, it's a natural ingredient. That's the thing that I really like about this product. Then I have 3 lotions. I have the Jergens Ultra Healing Repairs and Heals Extra Dry Skin with vitamin C, E, and B5 48-hour moisturizer. I have a 21 fluid ounce and then 12.5. These lotions are okay, but they do have parabens in them. But y'all know, waste not, want not. I'm going to use everything I have. I think I have a couple more of these, and I do have the cherry blossom or cherry almond or almond cherry vanilla. Y'all, you know what it is. I have that, so I'm going to use them all. I had switched over to the Aveeno, which is like a oat-based moisturizer, and the soap and all that. Y'all know the brand Aveeno. But then I saw that one had either a paraben or something in it, some ingredient that I would prefer not to use. But guess what? A waste not, want not. I'm going to use all of those. And then I'm going to look for something else. I also had the CeraVe, that lotion, but that one has parabens and stuff in it. Y'all, let me know a good paraben-free, phthalate-free lotion moisturizer. I'm trying to be more mindful of not just the things that I put in my body, but the things I put on my body. I'm not 100% clean, whatever. I mean, obviously, you see this, but Y'all, you know, I'm trying, and it's just little things. You know, that's what I'm choosing to do. I promise it's not going to affect you. But if you know of a lotion or a skin moisturizer that doesn't have all of the extra ingredients in it, let me know. And then I have this other moisturizer. This is Olay Ultra Moisture Hydrant Shea Butter B3 Complex. Oh, y'all, this is a body wash. This is 33 fluid ounces. This is a body wash. I think I do have a matching lotion. Did y'all y'all ever did that? You ever put a cleanser on thinking that it was a lotion? Y'all ever did that? Just let me know. Let me know. Y'all, and then I don't even remember finishing this, but this is a Equate brand nail polish remover, 100% acetone, paraben free. Y'all know this definitely from Walmart, the Equate brand. My nails have grown back, y'all, but I've been trimming them and cutting them. As you can see, they're not even, but they are growing back. I think I might pop out some polish on them. You know, I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We'll see. So that's all the body care, personal care, hygiene kind of like product. Y'all, let's get into what is becoming my favorite part of product empties, y'all. The snacks, the drinks, the food. Y'all, let's get into it. Now, y'all, I have a big old bag full of snacks. I tried to save the wrappers, the bags, the bottles, the containers. Of course, I didn't save everything, y'all, but I did save a good bit this time. Y'all know I've been on a popcorn kick, especially from the farmer's market. I haven't been there in a while, y'all, but that, what was that? The jalapeno cheddar or the spicy cheddar, whatever it was, y'all, that original butter popcorn, that was from the farmer's market. And then like some other popcorns. Oh, the popcorn that I got from nuts.com. Oh, y'all, thank you. That just reminded me. So I still have that caramel popcorn. I either never opened that bag because I think I was eating the jalapeno cheddar popcorn. And I think I threw that bag away. That was from nuts.com. Y'all, I got a little coupon code and stuff for that. Little coupon link. I'm going to put it there. But, y'all, so beside that, I got this. And this is a big, huge bag. Let me see. 14 ounces. And this is the Lesser Evil Garlic Parmesan Popcorn with organic coconut oil and Himalayan salt. No seed oils. 40 calories per cup. Y'all, look. It took me a while to get through this, y'all. I didn't eat this all in one day. It took me probably like a week to get through this. But, y'all, it's some good popcorn. I believe I got this from Costco. I like it. It's organic. It's a clean snack. It has a little flavor with the garlic parmesan. There's another one that I really like. I can't think of it right now, y'all, but I do. I really like it. But this brand is pretty good. And I like the fact that they use coconut oil. No seed oils or nothing like that. And the Himalayan salt, I really like that. It tastes good. You know, garlic parmesan. Y'all check it out. One day I went to the store because I had it on my mind that I wanted some sweet potato chips. I make my own sweet potato chips at home, y'all, with the Japanese sweet potatoes. That's the ones that's purple on the outside and cream on the inside. Y'all rinse them off real well, pat them dry, slice them however thick or thin you want, and put them on a baking sheet with some coconut oil and some cinnamon. That's it. You put it in the oven, bake it on between 325 and 350 for about 45 minutes on one side. Flip them over, 45 minutes on the other side. Yo, you need to make like 2 or 3 pans because once you start eating them, you're not going to be able to stop. Y'all, so good. Just the right amount of sweetness with no added sugar. The coconut oil will give them, if you do them thin enough, it'll give it a nice little crisp and be soft in the middle. Oh, y'all. Anyway, I had that on my mind when I was in the store. Never go to the store hungry, especially if you going into the snack aisle or anywhere around it. I wanted some sweet potato chips. I believe I was still in Costco, and I ended up getting these. Jackson's avocado oil sweet potato chips with sea salt kettle cooked. I got these, and I didn't really like them. They were too salty. They ended up being too salty. And they did use a different sweet potato. It's the orange sweet potatoes, I believe. Not yams. They did use sweet potatoes. But the reason why I like them, the reason why I got them is because it's just sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That's it. And I'm looking for healthy, simple, like 5 ingredients or less, you know, kind of like snacks. I did gain some weight when I went home to Louisiana. I did. So I need to get that weight off, plus make some more progress. So I'm getting back into my walking trail, my weights, my YouTube video exercises, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, these, y'all, I didn't like them. I got through my popcorn phase. I got through my sweet potato phase. And then I was on the nut phase. Y'all know I made that order from nuts.com. And this is some stuff that I ordered from that website. This is how the front of the bag looks. And this is the bag. These are the organic banana chips. The ingredients are organic banana chips. And it's organic bananas, organic coconut oil, and organic sugar. The only thing I don't like is that there is some added sugar. But again, 5 ingredients or less. This one is just 3 ingredients. So banana chips, oil, and sugar. And I like these. The next thing that I got was 2 bags of the dark chocolate covered almonds. And y'all, you know I like these because guess what? I got a bag open upstairs right now. Simple ingredients: dark chocolate, cocoa butter, whole dry roasted almonds, confectioner glaze, and gum arabic. It says may contain milk. I think they have to say that. Y'all, they got to say obvious stuff like on your gallon of milk or whatever. It say contain milk products or may contain dairy. It's like, but yeah, it's milk. Anyway, y'all, I like these. And then from Costco, I bought these like a while back. And it took me a while to get through these because I liked them at first. But then I was liking them less the more that I ate them. This is the Kirkland Signature Extra Fancy Unsalted Mixed Nuts. It has cashews, almonds, pistachios, and pecans. And I like all of those nuts, but I don't know, maybe not all of them together, or maybe I was eating too much at one time, or y'all, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, but I like cashews, I like almonds, I like pistachios, I like pecans. But this was 40 ounces, and y'all, this is a lot. This is a big bag. And I think I was eating maybe a couple handfuls every few days for maybe 3 or 4 days. And then I went off of it. And then I came back to the bag, you know, a little bit, went off of it, then came back to the bag. I think the bag was just too big. So maybe a smaller container or a smaller bag of this. But I like these. I just wouldn't repurchase such a large bag. And then from Grocery Outlet, I believe, I got these. This is both by Premium Orchard. The first one is Mango Macadamia Nut Blend. And this has mango, macadamia nuts, salted cashews, cranberries, almonds, and roasted pumpkin seeds. A 13-ounce bag, y'all. This good. I like this. And then I have the Tropical Macadamia. And this has macadamias, almonds, coconut papaya, cranberry, peanut, and raisins. And this is a nice tropical mix. I think I originally bought these for the coconut. And if I'm not mistaken, in that nuts.com order, I think I ordered some coconut. And if I didn't, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to order some now. I also got this little pack, Pick Me Up roasted and salted cashews. I don't know where these came from, y'all, but like a little snack bag. Let me see. 1.5 ounces. That's not a lot. Y'all know that nuts do have a lot of calories. Some of them are high in fat, so you want to be careful, you know, for that. This has 250 calories, 19 grams of fat, and 12 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber. So you just want to be careful for stuff like that. But I like cashews. But cashews, you can easily eat like a lot of those and the calories be adding up, y'all. I also got some sliced almonds. This is from Pears Gourmet. I think this is another Big Lots item, and I use these sliced almonds in my oatmeal or when I'm baking, when I'm cooking. I like the sliced almonds, so that's why I bought this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this brand, but I like sliced almonds. And then the last thing that I have, I think, y'all, that's for nuts, the Healy snacks. This is the naturally pomegranate vanilla flavored cashews glazed mix. Y'all, I really like these. I already know they have like too much sugar in it. Let's see. Well, 7 grams of sugar, but 5 added grams of sugar. So, Yep. Now it says 4 servings per container, about a fourth of a cup. And this is 4 ounces. So basically it's 1 ounce per serving. And that's how they get y'all. You'll see this and you think, okay, I'm gonna eat this whole bag because it's only 4 ounces. And you think that, okay, it's only 160 calories. No, y'all, but it's 160 calories times 4. Now, I am not the calorie counting police or the carb counting police or nothing like that. I am trying to prepare myself to be more mindful of my food quantities and my measurements and all of that stuff. But I'm not the person to just weigh like a stick of gum. You know, I don't go that extreme, but I will try to be more mindful. But the whole point is, when you're looking at the nutrition facts and stuff, make sure you look at the number of servings, because you'll think, you know, this is 1 serving, it's 1 bag, but it's actually 4 servings. I forgot one. See, I knew I had another one. This is the Pick Me Up brand. This is just peanuts. So this is a pack of peanuts. But look, y'all, 1 serving. This is 340 calories. Peanuts pack a punch with calories. So, and then these little snacks, I don't even know where I got these from or what happened. I just, like I said, I saved a wrapper. This is Nature's Bakery Oatmeal Crumble Apple. So these, I don't know if you're familiar with these. It's almost like the Nutri-Grain or the Fig Newtons or whatever. I don't eat Fig Newtons, but you know, it's kind of like that kind of, you know, cake bakery kind of thing. And it's good for a quick snack, especially like right after I finish my trail walk or something and I need some quick energy. It has no high fructose corn syrup. It's plant-based, you know, so that's supposed to be good. But y'all, you got to check the ingredients, because it looks healthy and stuff on the front, and then you read the ingredients on the back and it could be a whole different story. And I actually have 2 of these. Everybody familiar with these, the Nature Valley Crunchy Oat and Honey Granola Bars. Y'all remember these? I didn't even know they still made these, y'all, but they do. Then I have, like I mentioned earlier, the Kellogg's Nutri-Grain. And somebody must have gave this to me, because I don't eat these things. I know these things not healthy. I know they're not. It's not something that I normally buy. Matter of fact, I didn't buy this. Somebody gave it to me, but I probably was hungry at the time, and so I ate it. And then I have 2 snacks. Thanks, Mom. Shout out to Mom. The first one is Watermelon Buds hard candy with a juicy watermelon twist. It's like Jolly Ranchers. It's like a healthy Jolly Rancher. I'm not sure exactly where she got these from. This is, I'm trying to think, what's the brand name? Butterfield's candies. And the ingredients are sugar, simple corn syrup, coconut, natural watermelon oil, natural red beet dispersion for color, and that's it. So it's like a healthy Jolly Rancher. These are good. And I think she gave me some other ones too, peach or something like that. I can't remember, y'all, but these are good. I definitely would repurchase. And then, y'all, these cookies right here, this is Dewey's brand, Dewey's Bakery. This is toasted coconut, the original thin cookie. Y'all, these things, you get 2, it's like 2 little plastic rolls, like, you know, 2 plastic rolls of cookies. They thin cookies like this. Y'all, these things are so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to find out where she got these from. No artificial flavors, no preservatives, no synthetic colors. Probably healthy. Y'all, I don't know, but they so good. And I think she also had the lemon ones, but I just tasted these, y'all, and they good. The box is already gone. All right, y'all, I have a few drinks. First, I have this Stash Organics. This is organic chai tea. I just happen to save the tea bag. Y'all, I have tea bags of all. I have so much tea. I drink a lot of tea, y'all, and I have a lot of tea bags, but of course, I never think to save the little pack. And this is just one of many brands. I have Bigelow, I have Celestial Seasonings, I have Stash, I have Republic of Tea, I have Harney and Sons. Y'all, I have so many. I got Lipton, I have I don't know, y'all, brands from grocery store brands, grocery outlet brands, discount brands, you know, fancy brands, expensive brands, tea in a tin, tea in the bag, tea in a pack, just tea, y'all. I like tea, and I do like this organic chai. Y'all know one of my all-time favorites is the ginger beer. Now this is the Reed's brand. I get some from Sprouts too. So Sprouts has their brand, Reed's has a brand, and it's another brand I get. I can't think at the time, but this is Reed's, and you see how it says extra, and y'all see down there it say non-alcoholic. This is not alcohol. This is ginger beer. It says craft ginger beer, Reed's all natural extra, and the ingredients are sparkling filtered water, cane sugar, pressed organic ginger root, pineapple juice from concentrate, honey, lemon and lime juices from concentrate, and spices. It says 100% more ginger than the original. And y'all, for me, the more ginger the better, the spicier the better, the extra extreme plus ultimate, that's what I like. I like all of that. So, and this is a 12 fluid ounce. But yeah, I like ginger beer, non-alcoholic. Getting back into my health routine and not just eating healthy foods, but also consuming healthy drinks besides water, especially after I do my workouts and my exercise and stuff. I picked up these from Costco, and this is the Oikos protein shake. It's thin like milk. It says 1 gram of sugar, no artificial sweeteners, and 5 grams of prebiotic fiber. But it does have, I believe it has, does it have stevia? Yeah, it has stevia extract. So it's filtered water, milk protein concentrate, micellar casein isolate, inulin. That's like a fiber. It's indigestible. I think that's where they're getting the prebiotic from. And then less than 1% of coconut oil, sunflower oil, natural flavors, potassium citrate, sea salt, stevia extract, sunflower lecithin, vitamin A, palmitate, vitamin D3, and something else. Oh, gelling gum. And I know that that's used as a thickener, even though it's still thin like milk. And then it says contains milk. So I like this, just, you know, just this one bottle for me to have either after my trail walk or after I work out. It has 30 grams of protein just in this one drink. And so that's going to help me to make sure that I'm consuming enough protein in each meal. And then the last drink that I have is, these drinks, I heard about these and I purchased several different flavors to try them. And I don't know, y'all, overall, the jury's still out. But these are the Poppy prebiotic sodas. This one is strawberry lemonade, and I think this one is okay. There's a couple other flavors, but overall, y'all, I don't know. There's another drink too, not Poppy, but it's something else. And it's also one of these kind of like healthy probiotic, prebiotic drinks. It's 12 fluid ounce can. Is only 30 calories. That's good. The ingredients are sparkling water, cassava root fiber, organic cane sugar, natural flavors, lemon juice, strawberry juice, organic apple cider vinegar, organic agave inulin, and stevia leaf extract. And I think that's what get it, y'all, that stevia. You just need like the littlest thing, but trying to get it right with the stevia to sweeten the beverage or the food but not have that aftertaste is tricky, y'all. I think the carbonated water or the sparkling water kind of like help mask the stevia aftertaste, but you still get it. So I have this strawberry lemon, and y'all, I can't remember if this is the one that I liked or didn't like. I have 2 or 3 other flavors, y'all. I can't remember, but I like the concept. I just not too sure about the taste. And then the last 2 things that I have powders. This is the U Theory collagen powder, 20 grams of protein per serving. This container right here, and I got this from Grocery Outlet, y'all, and this is 20 ounces. I think it was $10, and I should have bought like 2 or 3 of them, because when I went back, of course, it was gone. They didn't have any more. It was all gone. And collagen powder is very expensive, especially when you're getting just the plain collagen powder with nothing mixed in it. It can be quite expensive. This was a really good deal. I wish I would have got more of these. I may have another collagen powder. I don't know. I have to check. But this was a good one. I mixed this in my coffee. Mix it in my smoothies and my shakes. Sprinkle a little bit of it in my pancake mix. You know, so yeah. This is good. And then the last thing that I have in this Empties is by NutriCost. And this is the organic coconut milk powder, unflavored. And this is something that I mixed in my coffee. I mixed it in my smoothies. I like coconut milk, but I like coconut milk powder because it's more stable. It lasts longer. I don't have to worry about consuming an entire container, you know, once I open it up in the refrigerator, even if it's just a quart or half gallon or whatever, I don't have to rush to drink it. Even though to me, coconut milk stays fresher longer than cow milk, you know, but still, you still have to drink it in a certain amount of time once you open the container. With this, with it being in a powdered form, you know, I have a lot more time. This is a 2-pound container. It's organic, certified organic. And I think I probably got this from, I don't know if I got this from the vitamin shop or if I got it from NutriCost's website. I don't know, y'all. I bought this like a while back, but coconut milk powder. If you don't like cow's milk, but you still want milk, like if you're cooking something or drinking something or whatever, try coconut milk. You might like it. This was a long product empties video. So we had hair products. We had body and skin and hygiene products, y'all. And we had lots and lots and lots of snacks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.